All right, can I get one more drum roll, please?
Last, but certainly not least. Well, let's see. First time trying to quit alcohol, so this was obviously a very strange process to me. I remember coming in initially and going up to detox and being like, these people are messed up really bad. And I was really messed up too, but I've always had this perception that I can figure it out. You know, I've always been in survival mode. I've been on my own since I was 19. Lost my parents at an early age. They were both drug addicts and alcoholics, but I just figured it out. You know, I just trucked through life, and I thought I could always figure it out. Well, yeah, I'd say the last year before I came in here, you know, vomiting every morning, not working out, couldn't even hold food down, couldn't sleep more than 1 or 2 hours. My dog was like looking at me like, why are you always in the bathroom at 6 a.m. just puking your guts out? And it was just a weird thing. It's like, get an emotional support dog if you don't have one. That guy probably saved my life. But I came in here and I was broken and beat down. But I got through detox and I came down here and I was like, great, more messed up people. And I got to be around them all the time. And I did a pretty good job of kind of staying to myself. I was like, you know what, just like in life, I'll figure it out. I'll just stay to myself. So I didn't really talk to a lot of people. Started working out, kind of getting that vibe back. After a couple weeks, I was like, shit, I got this. I started feeling good again. I was eating, I was sleeping. And so the first 30 days, I had this misconception that I got it. I wasn't thinking about leaving, but I just was like, I got this. You know, I had this attitude like, I can beat this just like I beat anything else. And the last 30 days have not really been like that. I grew a lot, actually. So what I got from Elevate was sobriety for the longest I've had in over a decade, for sure. It's like 58 or 59 days, something like that. But also, I've just grown as a person. I'm far more humble. Addiction is something you truly have to respect. And being arrogant will not get you anywhere but a visit back here in about 30 days, probably. So I've purposely been beating myself up here recently, kind of challenging myself, stressing myself out, because I know as soon as I get out of here, I don't even look at this as a graduation. I mean, this is cool, and I appreciate all the staff, and you guys are awesome, and I've learned a ton. But I know that the real work starts tomorrow when I get home, and I'm alone, and I got my own apartment, and I still know where that liquor store is, and it's super easy just to say, you know what, I feel good. I feel strong, I'm sleeping good, and I know how easy it is to jump back into that wave of destruction. So I would say for this, man, I've learned a lot, but it really truly starts tomorrow when I leave here and I'm not around awesome people that I've learned a shit ton from, and I don't have that safe space. And idle time is going to be beating on my door, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be really hard. But what I've learned here gives me tremendous strength and courage to say, if I can suffer as long as I suffered being an alcoholic, why can't I just one day at a time call Amanda when I'm supposed to call Amanda, do a smart meeting when I'm supposed to do a smart meeting, check in with my sponsor, use my sister as somebody that I'm going to be touching base with, and I'm kind of a control freak, and the idea that she's like, well, I want you to share your calendar, and I want to know when you're going to meetings and stuff. I'm going to do it all. I'm bought in, because it's a you know, Rob said it, teamwork makes the dream work. I can't do this shit alone. No chance. And I know it's going to be really hard, but I've got people here. I've got a sponsor. I've got my sister. I'm going to utilize those resources. I'm going to take it serious. I have a lot of respect for my opponent. Just like in sports, you have to respect your opponent. And my opponent is out there doing push-ups right now, waiting on me to come out. And I've actually been doing some push-ups with Dallas here recently, so I'm in decent shape. I'm going to give him a run for his money. But, I found myself, I'm a more humble person. I have more compassion. I communicate better. I don't talk and then assume what somebody else is going to say. I actually listen to what somebody has to say. And I provide insight when they want it. And these are just small attributes of my personality that have changed. I feel like I've matured. I'm a better person. But that also starts with time and energy and actions when I get out of here, because I can sit here and sell you guys on all the changes that I'm going to make, but if I don't do it, it isn't worth anything. So yeah, it's going to be hard, and I'm going to miss a lot of you guys. I've made pretty good friends with some of you, not so much with others. It is what it is. Some personalities work, but I definitely respect all the talks I've had with everybody here. I've learned a lot from people that have done drugs that maybe I didn't do, but we're all in the same boat. It's all the same stuff that's essentially ruining our lives. So I'll make sure I take a little bit from everybody that I've met here, and obviously the staff has been great. I'm not going to call everybody out. In everybody's own way, they've contributed to my growth and have provided me strength to move forward with confidence, but not arrogance. Confidence and humility, and a true respect for how hard it's going to be, and make sure that, as much as I want to come back here, the only reason I'm going to come back is when COVID lifts up. I'm going to come maybe join a team or maybe do some CrossFit with Dallas. I hope to God I don't relapse, but again, I do truly have a respect for how hard it's going to be, and I do feel like I've got an army with me now with the knowledge that I have from what I've learned in this program. It did change my life. It made me a better person and gave me the strength to make better decisions and to treat people better and to understand what it's like to be in a relationship and have respect. So it's far more than sobriety here. I've truly grown as a person, and I appreciate everything you guys have done for me.